Hello, good day everyone, and welcome. So this will be officially the maritime or naval aviator vlog diary session 0155, and I am your host speaking. Just call me operator 214, and nice to see you around again. So officially, yeah, I'm just here to keep tabs on what I am saying, because this is of course my blog journal, and of course everybody wants to know what exactly happened on me, just to offer of course for an update. So first off, anyway, I'm feeling okay now compared to my last two previous blog journal sessions where I had to one was I was physically injured, my 2 foot wasn't doing good, and 2 foot and one right knee. And the other is, of course, I was not emotionally and psychologically well at that time. Given with my domestic disputes that I have been experiencing. So anyway, yeah. So I just get now direct to the point on what I'm saying, because this is my blog journal. So as of 7 a.m. today, the internet is officially now cut off due to the lack of payment and incompetence of my relatives. So yeah, no more internet for me, so I'm basically right now already off the grid. So any videos that I'll be producing right now will probably be now offline, and yeah, I'll be probably have to publish this a year later. So it's just to be for the record, I am now officially going dark. So yeah, I know that's a military term. Going dark means there's still communication, but not not on the public level. So anyway, like I said, the internet is already cut off, so the scenario is already anticipated, given that my relatives incompetence and mismanagement of house maintenance. It's highly anticipated that this would happen. No, it's just kind of funny that an irony of it, that everybody here on the house happens to have a job, and yet they could not pay an internet. I myself already have a job. I have a high-paying job. In fact, I'm gonna be deployed. But well, so goes also my relatives. They have a high-paying job, and in fact, aside from having a high-paying job, they're receiving money from me monthly, just to ensure that they could, that they could go, that they could, maintain the house, and everybody here inside the house could live comfortably. But that's what happens. So anyway, I'm partly to blame on that I should not handed out that funding and authority on that person, and as a result I will pay dearly and suffer for that incompetence. Now anyway, yeah, I know that's really saddening to hear right now that internet was already cut off. But the silver lining in this grim situation is that at the very least I have prepared for the eventual disconnection and being cut off from the grid and the rest of the world. So I'm glad that I have learned a lot of the internet on a very short amount of time. I even learned the basics of ins and outs on Vtubing, which I could say was very nice, and yeah, Vtubing was something that is truly, say, revolutionary for my for since I'm a Vtuber, Vtubing, I'm a YouTuber, so IRL YouTuber. So yeah, it was a good way, that I learned Vtubing, because it will enhance the protection of my identity. So yeah, so that's, I guess, the number one perk of Vtubing, the so-called being anonymous, the protection of being anonymous. Anyway, I learned it in a short amount of time. I was here, say, 1, 2, 3, around 4 or 5 months. I just learned that. So the basic ins and out. So that was one of the happiest period of my VTubing, or my YouTube part. It's not a career, it's more like YouTube hobby. So anyway, So basically, what will happen now since that I have no internet connection? Well, I don't know. To be honest, maybe we'll restore connection if the infrastructure of my internet modem is still around here after a year. Perhaps I might reconnect that. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, if the internet, I am still hopeful that the internet connection will be, restored. But from what way I'm looking at, it won't be anytime soon. And given the situation and all that drama around the house, I don't think internet connection will be resolved anytime soon, or reconnection of the internet will be like I said, anytime soon. So yeah, if it's still if it's going to be reconnected in some way, I just hope that the internet infrastructure is still around a year after this making this vlog, or in other words, when I get back to the Philippines. If it's still around, then it's no problem. I could just pay the penalties, and of course enough money. I have already enough money by that time to sustain at least. Anyway, my target goal, if I'm gonna resume the internet by next year, is to have at least a sustainable fund for about a year. So that's more than enough to publish all my videos that I have done right now, and done for the whole year. So anyway, like I said, I won't be making any internet uploads for YouTube at the moment, given that internet is cut off. So anyway, timely enough, given this situation, I had made an announcement before internet was cut off on my social media platforms that I will be offline on internet due to work. And live stream, my live stream sessions and updates will not be up until the next of year, until I get back to the Philippines. So I've already made an advance notice out of I guess luck, before the internet was cut off, that I won't be back in the Philippines for about a year. So yeah, so that means anybody who was watching my videos, they won't notice a difference until a year. And besides, I've already stocked up a lot of videos here that will enough to last for 2 years. Now, what will happen during the videos that I am already off the internet? Well, basically, I still have enough space on my external hard drives. I have 2 external hard drives worth 4 terabytes of storage plus 1 reserve. So that would makes it up to 6 terabytes. So in other words, it's more than enough to last for a year in making videos. So yeah, and by the time I arrive next year, expect that I'll be doing a massive upload, because I don't know how large the data will be on my videos by next year. But I don't know how large the data will be at if I've accumulated it for almost a year. But expect that if it's almost a year, I would be I would be uploading a lot of videos. So yeah, I guess that's the thing. I will just have to wait for a year about that. For now, there's no internet connection at the house, and all my videos now are going offline. Yeah, there's nothing more I guess I could say. Probably I'll also be making changes as well on my financial allotments, because I don't want to hand over my money to the wrong people if I get back on work. I've already had enough mistake of handling or giving my money to an incompetent person who could not guarantee the people inside the house to live comfortably. I mean, yeah, I would as much as possible, I would rather to avoid ranting right now. It's just that by next time I should learn a lesson from it, that I should not be handling my money even to my relatives. If I get hungry or starve, or basically my internet connection gets cut off again by next year, when I get back, then it's on me, not on because I simply put my trust and faith on a wrong person. So what else could I say? Oh yeah, there's one more thing. I also made a video about the aviation video. I know a lot of people didn't like that, but I had to say what I had to say, and the people needs to know about it. I'm referring to the the program that I mentioned. Well, I'll be direct. It's cadetpilot.aero. I've already said it that it's already a scam, at least a legal scam. But the thing here is that fans of this that program rampant not only in the internet but also in the Philippines. So anyway, they can try by that video comes around, or by this video comes around, a lot of time has already passed. So it's more of like a footnote by the time this video gets published. I just find it funny that people do that kind of lowly scummy methods just to if they cannot provide a legal more like a good point argument on what I'm pointing out, and just they're my argument. It's just it's just dismaying that some people, or my own kind of Filipinos, are very dismaying, and they plan to dox their own kind. But anyway, I guess yeah, that's how it is. That's the reality. So anyway, I guess my vlog journal will now end at this point. So I guess that's all I have to say now for my blog journal. So again, this is Operator 214. Have a great day, everyone, and see you on my next vlog journal. So bye bye.